Myrtle Beach versus
Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
in Pigeon Forge.
In Pigeon Forge, the whole area.
So Myrtle Beach
and Gatlinburg / Pigeon Forge
are probably the two most popular tourist destinations
for people in the South, for sure.
For sure. So we just went to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg for our spring break. And we thought, well, let's see what place people would prefer to go to. Would they prefer Myrtle Beach?
Or Gatlinburg / Pigeon Forge.
So let's discuss. So as we were traveling up to Gatlinburg and we were discussing this video, I thought, well, I know which one I'm picking like right away.
Oh yeah, he said it in the car within minutes. I know I knew what I was picking, and I think I stuck to my guns. I'm not so sure that he did though.
Yeah, so I thought for sure I'd be picking Myrtle Beach. We've been to Myrtle Beach a lot of times.
Lots.
And we have a ton of videos on Myrtle Beach on our channel here. So if you're interested in Myrtle Beach, check those out. So, and I've been to Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge a few times over the years. So, but it's been a long time since I'd been there.
I grew up going a lot, but like him, it's been a while since I had visited. But I will say that it's probably been more than a decade since I've been there, and nothing had changed.
Really?
Yeah, nothing.
So I didn't realize once we got there and started driving around that really like Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg and Myrtle Beach are the exact same.
So one of the only like differences in it is that the Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area has really bought into the whole like country aspect of it all. So there was like hillbilly golf and stuff like that, which you don't really see. It's more like piratey golf and stuff in Myrtle Beach, but it's the exact same attractions. It's the exact same things. Lots of the Ripleys and like mini golfs.
Everything that Myrtle Beach has, Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg have just as much, if not more.
Now they do have some good shopping though in Pigeon Forge.
And I do feel like that, you know, Pigeon Forge, especially, it's much more cleaner, like more.
I'll go with that.
More. I don't even know if cleaner is the right word. Yeah, just more put together than I would say Myrtle Beach is.
I'll go with that. I like that.
Now, one of the knocks on Pigeon Forge, especially compared to Myrtle Beach, like once you're at Myrtle Beach and you're in your hotel and like on the beach, like Myrtle Beach has traffic, especially in the summertime. But like once you're in your destination,
you're kind of good.
You're kind of good. Pigeon Forge?
Oh yeah, we sat in some lights like for a long time.
And this was spring break. I can't even imagine what it's like because you have to literally drive everywhere there. So
yeah, you do. And I mean, it was slammed, but the traffic was intense. Like I mean, there were times that we sat at the same light for 2 to 3, if not a few more times than that. Like it was a lot.
Yeah. Now, one thing that I thought, or we both thought was very interesting was, like down in Myrtle Beach, like they have like all the beach shops and they have like those huge shark mouths for the entryway.
Yes, they're awesome.
So Pigeon Forge has the same thing, except
it's a bear.
Yeah, instead of a shark, it's a big old bear mouth that you get to walk into. So like she said, you'll see bears everywhere, and even the real ones.
Yes, you will. It's pretty cool.
So do you want to share our real bear story?
Yes. So I have probably been to Gatlinburg somewhere near Pigeon Forge, like somewhere near 20 times in my life. And not once have I ever seen a real bear there. Now, I have seen all the like reels and like videos of it and stuff, but not have I ever seen it in my real life. So we were on the road in traffic, and we were kind of confused as to why the traffic was so bad in this one area. And then all of a sudden, like Jerry looks up and spots a bear in the woods, like completely visible from the road. It was a baby bear. So I'm not real sure where Mama Bear was, but it was really cool to see like an actual bear in the woods.
Yeah. So instead of like driving through town because we were heading to Pigeon Forge, we cut through the mountains to get to Pigeon Forge, and yeah, so the traffic was backed up, and we realized everyone was stopping because they saw.
Yeah, what really drew his attention was somebody was out with like a really nice like camera, and then he just kind of looked up in there. But it was awesome. Like we got to see a whole little baby bear.
Yeah, it was super cool. Now Myrtle Beach is very well known for the shows you can go to, and the same with Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. And I feel like Pigeon Forge may have some better shows. Like they have the Hatfield McCoy show that looks awesome.
Now the Paula Deen Lumberjack one, I would have signed up for. That one did look pretty cool, like the Lumberjack games. Like I'll go with that.
So yeah, and then like even the putt situation. So Myrtle Beach has 1,000 putt courses, and Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge has the exact same stuff, and theirs seem just a little bit cooler, maybe.
I don't know. I'm not a putt guy.
Well, I'm not a putt person either, but I'm just saying, just from driving by, I'm like.
I mean, they did have some really cool looking ones and some fun themed ones, so I might give it that too.
Yeah. All right, so it is decision time. If you had to choose between Myrtle Beach or Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge, which one are you choosing?
Okay, so to preface my answer, as if you've watched any of our Myrtle Beach videos, you know that I'm not always pro Myrtle Beach.
You are not.
There's plenty of other beaches that I think are much nicer that I would prefer to go to. However, I am a beach girl, so I'm going to have to go with Myrtle on this one just because I am who I am at my core, and Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge could have all these phenomenal attractions, but I am a beach girl and I want to be at a beach. And if I am going to have to choose nothing but that and Myrtle, then we are packing our bags and going to Myrtle, baby.
My turn. So I'm also a beach person. Usually when we do most of these verses, I'm always picking Myrtle Beach. I love Myrtle Beach, even though it does have its drawbacks. So in this situation though, if money was no object, I think I'm picking Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, because if we could stay up like in a nice cabin up in the mountains with all the fun things that you have to choose there, like, I think I'm picking Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg.
I feel like I'm in shock.
Why are you in shock? Like, if we could stay, like, I mean, we stayed like in Gatlinburg in this trip, and the place was really cool and it was really affordable.
Really nice place.
But like to be able to stay up in the mountains, like in a real nice cabin, like with the view of the mountains, I'd be like super down for that.
I'm so gonna pick that ocean view.
Well, I love the ocean too, but I'm just saying the mountains there are beautiful.
They do have beautiful mountains.
Yeah, so what are you picking? Would you choose Myrtle Beach over Pigeon Forge, or are you choosing Pigeon Forge over Myrtle Beach?
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.